All right, number 5 is the Green Bay Packers. They
I will be telling you when I disagree with you, though. So,
yep. But so they've been performing. Their offense has been
hmm
cranking. Matt LaFleur has been a total fuck up, like the fat fuck they used to have in Mike McCarthy. Their defense is
hmm
actually playing defense for the first time in 5 seasons,
First time in five
and they're
seasons.
playing complementary football, and they're just winning games. As simple as that right
hmm
now. But Jalen, why am I wrong?
No, no, I agree with the Packers. Packers
Oh,
are definitely
okay.
a top five team right now. I'll agree with you on that one.
All right, all right. What about number 4 with the Seattle Seahawks? Somewhat questionable
I'll give it
defense,
to them for
but the
now.
offense is jamming. They just because their defense gave up a pretty good amount of points to the Browns, give up a decent amount of points to the Rams, which are of course teams that can play good offensive football sometimes if they give a fuck. But Russell Wilson's looking MVP right now.
Yeah, no interceptions right now, I believe.
Are you serious? That's a lie. That's a lie, right? There's no
No, I'm
way.
pretty sure he hasn't thrown an interception yet.
I
He's also ranked second in. They have a new. I guess I'd never seen the stat before. I just saw it today. They have a new thing. Most passes or percentage of passes that were interceptable.
ah
So he right now has, I think it was a 1.7% of interceptable passes thrown.
that's pretty
First
good.
place is, huh?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, I believe, was first place with about like a 1.6 or something like that. And Kyler Murray was third place with a 2.7.
Well, Jalen, sweet damn, you're actually right. Russell Wilson has 14 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Sweet damn.
That's crazy.
Sweet damn. All right. Yep. That's just further proof why they're number 4. But moving into the
Yeah, I
top
definitely think
3,
Russell Wilson is the main reason.
yes. Number 3, they took a step down from last week, but they're still in the top 3, and that's the New Orleans Saints. They kind of had a shitter of a game last week, but they're still a solid team. I still don't see I don't see Seattle being better than them, and I don't see the Packers being better than them. They only beat the Jaguars 13-6, but that still shows that that defense only gave up 6 points, and that's still a solid performance.
Definitely. I think they have some. They need some stuff to work on. But then again, they're removing Teddy Bridgewater right now, who I still think is a top level quarterback in my opinion. I feel like
He's
he's
an
been given the
NFL
short end
starter.
of the stick lately. Yeah, definitely an
Take
NFL
to the
starter.
Broncos.
Eh, maybe I feel like that's a good move for him because Joe Flacco's not doing.
He's elite at not being elite. Does
Exactly,
that
he's the
still
most
make him elite
non-elite
though?
elite. Exactly,
Joe
still
Flacco
elite.
is an enigma. That's why he's a Hall of Famer. Don't at me.
You heard it here first. Joe Flacco is elite because he's elite at not being elite. That's still elite.
You're damn right. Feel free to add us. You'll be wrong. But moving into our top 2 now. They have taken a step up from last season. The number 2 team in the NFL right now is the San Francisco 49ers. They are for real. Don't try to dispute it.
uh,
They are a well-rounded team, and they deserve to be the number 2 team in the league right now. Only other undefeated team in the league, only 1 to 2. But what really proves it is their offense is doing good, but they have the number 2 overall defense in the league, and defense wins championships, as we all know. Look back to Super Bowl 48, where the number 1 defense faced off against the number 1 offense, and the number 1 defense absolutely face fucked the competition.
yeah, I think like it's. I don't. I think I still haven't seen anything yet. I feel like the Rams were on. Like the Rams are the best team they played so far, but the Rams are really struggling right now,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't have Todd Gurley. Also, I think that it's combined. I'm pretty sure so far this season, out of all the teams they've played, their teams that they've played combined have 18 wins this season.
18.
That 18 wins total
Hmm.
out of all the teams they've played. It's week 6.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that
if you
means the
guys
teams that
don't
they
know that,
had,
the Niners
huh?
play 5 games now. 18 divided by 5 is a little over 3, which is not good.
Not good. So
And they get a
this
second bye
is
week this next week when they play the Redskins in what's going to be an absolute thriller for all about 2 minutes.
yeah, yeah. I say Redskins score first, but then I say like Niners take it from there.
The only time
Or
the
we'll see.
Redskins score first if they get a safety.
Nah, I think Redskins score first, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. But Redskins score first, and then they can either keep the game close for them then, or it's going to be a blowout.
Niners by at least 17.
Nah, I think it'll be closer. I feel like the Redskins are going to shock a lot of people. I don't think they pull out the win, but I feel like they make this game a lot closer than people think it will be.
I hope you're not right because I'd hate to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
guess
I'm a
that game
Cardinals
would be
fan,
better
so
than
I'd
the
love to see the
fucking tank.
Niners lose.
Imagine actually having a week 6 tank bowl with the Dolphins and Redskins. That game was the AAF
That
had
game was
a better
abysmal.
AAF had better games than that. Oh my
And
fuck,
then the
that
end of
game
the
was
game
awful.
just showed how bad the two teams are. How do you fail a 2 point conversion that bad?
They're so shit. Like they are shittier than shit. They're
It
just
just it doesn't make
shit.
sense. And then they benched Josh Rosen again.
Poor Josh. His career was fucked from the get go.
Yeah, it's just hasn't gone well for him.
No. Hopefully he
I don't
makes
know
a
why
way.
they thought Miami would be better.
No. But with that, our number one team, to no surprise, is still the New England Patriots. They just haven't had any signs of slowing down. Tom
Not
Brady
at all.
is playing the fuck out of that system quarterback that he is. Bill Belichick is out scheming the fuck out of everyone. And they're playing some really good defense. And that is because their defense is number one overall in the league. Jalen,
No,
anything
Patriots are definitely
to say
number
about the
one.
Patriots besides what's already been said? Is there anything to say about them besides they're damn good and Super Bowl favorites?
You gotta just have to hope they slow down. Let everyone else have a chance.